I think I broke around 7 to 8 bones, and that come from the collarbone to my hand to my toes, and then it goes from the knee, but that's a ligament. I started motocross very, very young because my dad was racing, and as soon as I was born, I was going to motocross tracks and races with my parents and Michael, my brother. And all I wanted to do is be at the track and on the motorcycle.
I met Marvin at Bercy Supercross in Paris in 2004. I was actually there working for a motocross magazine for kids. That day was actually the beginning of the love story of my life.
We've been together with Mathilde on and off the track and going to the races or living our life off the track. So I cannot see myself alone going to the races. So we've been doing that together for many years, and it would never change. Je suis seul pilote à mettre genre le pare-pierre, dessous, le lead brace et tout ça. Le mec il roule sans pare-pierre, donc du coup ça met beaucoup plus vite.
D'accord.
Mais lui a appris avec le docteur. On va traîner là?
Ouais, je charge mes affaires. Si tu peux m'ouvrir le pick-up? Ah, c'est quand même un bordel monstrueux ici. Trop de temps. Là, j'ai des talons.
Gants, lunettes, maillot, ok.
Tu le montres pas dans une vidéo.
Morning.
Yeah, very nice. Prima.
I don't want to go out there and not feeling good on my bike and scared of anything. So I think that's why I train so hard, is to be confident and be competitive and be ready to fight and be able to win races.
Traction be good.
Yeah.
The cloud cover.
Yeah, and also all the work is done.
Helping to turn. This bike's tall, but it turns really good.
Yeah.
But it goes down too.
Right there's 92. How'd you feel? Yeah. Like a couple laps are way better with your entry into the whoops, and it actually makes it easier. But if you have too much of that hesitation, you're not going to get on them when they're that slippery.
For some reason, my low back is really tight.
You're riding
But
tight.
I've been stretching good, so.
And then the only thing too, when you make a mistake like in that turn, you know,
Yeah.
it takes you a little too long to, like, you still drag on it. You need to put your brain like, hey, that's gone.
Yeah.
I need to make it up a little bit better through this turn.
Yeah.
And when you got conditions like this, roll your turns. I don't even know why too. Like, if it's getting so deep here, hell, roll the outside. You're good at that. Don't make it tougher for yourself.
I don't know why he's acting like that.
No, because it starts with his first few laps. If he, yeah, but that's what I'm saying. There's nothing. It's all a mental thing.
Oh,
You know,
totally.
so he comes your motivated, but then he struggles initially with a couple of things, and then he starts to get all. You can see he's just riding stiff too. You know, he's always loose on the bike when he's going well. You know.
Yep.
And I see him like, I'm surprised he hasn't got arm pump.
It's maybe coming.
Yeah, I mean, you know, he's got to loosen up and also get that past. You know.
Relax. Focus on that corner, not to drive up high. Okay? Your whoops are fine like that. A 120 would be better for this track, but I'm not going to change it now.
Racing the 450 class this year is definitely the most impressive and class I ever ride. So you need to be prepared and be ready for war, because those 450, when you follow a 450, you get so much roost and sometimes it can hurt. So you have to be tough also with that.
Much better, Marvin. Dude, the last lap.
Almost crashed the moto before, and then I almost crashed now again. I just don't have traction there.
Yeah.
I don't know about Ryan, but then I wanted to turn with the rear wheel.
Good job, Ryan.
46.9.
Very
No,
nice.
46.8 the last.
46.8. But
Hey, that was better, huh?
Yeah.
You looked really good.
Yeah, it's better.
I mean, your times.
But your body language was better, Marvin. You were looser on the bike. Yeah, getting way more drive. I mean, I know it's slippery at the end there, my goodness. But
it's
and maybe that 110 with that is probably not helping you here.
Yeah.
But you're totally capable of making it work.
But you rode so tight before 20?
Yeah.
Content?
Never put your finger down by that area there.
Comparé à la semaine dernière, déjà la piste était vraiment différente vu qu'ils l'ont refaite hier, bien arrosée.
C'est grave. T'as pas eu mal parce que par exemple, à faire 25 tours, ça s'assouplissait plus et du coup ça donnait ma moi. Est-ce que ça peut venir de ça? Tu vois, c'est ça qu'on se demandait avec Francky, quoi. Est-ce que c'est parce que t'as l'impression que ça s'est plus assoupli, donc du coup tu contractais plus ton bras? Ou tu penses que c'est parce que voilà, tu forçais plus fort et que t'allais à une vitesse plus vite que d'habitude et que tes bras tombent juste pas, faut qu'ils reprennent l'habitude, quoi.
J'ai du mal à savoir. Peut-être, ouais. I think I broke around 7 to 8 bones, and that come from the collarbone to my hand to my toes, and then it goes from the knee, but that's a ligament. Obviously, when you're injured and you don't do anything at home, that's where you realize how much you miss it. I know when I get those injuries, I was sitting at home and watching those guys racing on TV, and you're like, man, that's what I love to do, and I wish I'm there, you know?
Motocross is a very risky sport. We all know that. We just hope that we'll never have to face it around us. It was really hard to see my husband and his family going through such a hard time with the tragic accident of his brother.
Yeah.
Yeah. Well, your front tire was low. Yeah.
I do think a lot about my brother, and sometimes when I'm having a hard time practicing, or I'm tired, or I do something bad on the bike or something like this, I think about my brother, and I just want to, you know, be a better person, and you know, just to show them and make them proud also, you know. And yeah, obviously my brother is dealing with a very, very tough injury, and I just want to, you know, be happy and enjoy life, because that's what he's doing right now. Even with bad injuries like this, he wants to, you know, to fight also. So you know, makes me appreciate a lot more everything I live.
Looks like it's coming out of a Taiwanese shop.
What? 25
Like on the cliffs.
Yeah, we can clean it. All right, buddy.
Yeah.
Good job.
Yeah, you too.
Yeah, Mom.
Didn't get
Thanks
the
for
call
coming
like
over
that,
today.
Mom.
Yeah.
Nice.
Yeah, no, thanks for having me.
Next week, I
Did
want
you
better
drive the new truck
performances.
down here too?
Yeah.
It took me like a few months to do rehabilitation and get stronger. So yeah, for me to have that first injury, it was tough, but you know, at the end, I feel like it's like every injury. When you get stronger again, then you forget about it. But obviously, the ACL, when you get back on the bike and you take the first turn, you don't want to hit your foot on the ground, because that will hurt the knee at the first time. Voilà, c'est joli là, c'est le moment préféré de la journée là, quand on se réveille comme ça. Ah, même si je pense que je me suis réussi à la fin, je me suis endormi, ouais. J'ai mis un réveil. Mais comme je disais à Olivier, je pense à plein de choses, donc du coup j'ai du mal à m'endormir.
Hi guys! Come on, Carlos!
How are you?
Good.
How are you, Frank? Good. How are you, sir? Good.
We loaded the race bikes?
Yeah.
No, they're just leaving now, right? For the track.
Yep.
It makes a lot more easy than privateers riders that they're struggling, they're not getting paid really good, and they're not getting much bikes and parts and stuff like that. So obviously, when you're a rider like me racing for Red Bull KTM, it's much easier, and all you have to focus on is the training and go racing. So if I would never win, I would never be part of the Red Bull KTM team. So that would have changed my life for sure.
Ça, c'est la machine préférée à Roger, celle-là.
Ouais.
Il est toujours sur celle-là. Hey! Coming to say hi.
Good. Hey, Matilda.
How are you?
I'm good.
We haven't seen you this weekend.
No, I was not there. I went to
okay.
A1.
Okay, so you're coming
Are you
to
guys coming Saturday?
So
I was coming better
that's
than
gonna be
Diego.
nice.
Yeah, I was starting to feel like myself, you know, like playing with the bike, you know, more than like the bike riding me, you know. So
That's good.
but yeah, yeah, we made some changes on the suspensions, obviously. Because I'm a lot lighter than Ryan, for example, like 20 pounds. So we need something for me, you know.
Make you more comfortable.
Yeah. So that's what we're doing right now, and Frankie is going crazy a little bit and
Yeah, I saw
thinking.
a picture of this pit board.
Yeah.
You see this?
Yeah.
It says, yes, finally.
Yeah. That was
told me
during the semi-final when I got the whole shot and then I was second, and you could tell by the riding that I was feeling better, and then I look at the people and it made me happy.
I'll see you this weekend.
Okay. Hey, Raj.
Hi, how are you?
Good, and you?
Good. You guys were at the track today, no?
No, we had a mountain bike ride in Corona del Mar.
So you like the longer pull rod?
Well, I was having a little bit of issues in the whoops. Like for some reason it was not very consistent. You know, I was kind of like jumping in the whoops. I had to adapt, you know, the position. And during my motos, the forks were better for the second moto. And then after the moto, we tried the pull rod that Frankie put it on.
The starting point at full extension is very close to each other, but this one, the one you change to, it doesn't stiffen as quick. It's a little bit flatter. It doesn't, you know, as it goes through, the wheel goes through the stroke, it gets stiffer and stiffer. Okay. This one doesn't stiffen up as much.
Okay, and Jim was a little bit worried about the turns, and he bring the rear a little higher, and I could tell a little bit.
Yeah.
And yeah, we finished the day like this. En plus, les deux camions là, quand tu les vois, les deux sur la route, là, tu sais, quand ils se suivent là, c'est magnifique. Tu peux pas les rater de toute façon. Là, ça fait toujours quelque chose de les voir, les camions comme ça, hein, même après tant d'années comme ça. Tu sais, tu te lasses de beaucoup de choses facilement, tu vois, mais...
Ça, tu t'en lasses pas, hein.
I feel like I have to get on the back of the bike a lot to get traction.
To get traction? Okay.
Line's not faster.
It's not, huh?
No.
Because at
When
one
you
point
said
I'm like,
do the quad, it's faster. I'm like, dude, you go so high.
This
Well, that's the
much,
thing.
maybe a tiny bit, but you can't even tell.
The only area that I feel you were a little inconsistent was maybe, you know, the whoops.
Yeah.
But you had to be
No, they
patient.
didn't look bad in the woods.
No,
No,
he was solid.
I was just trying to be consistent, but not
But
crazy
a couple
fast.
of times, like, you know, didn't look like you're having good drive through. And then the only other area more that I feel like you can be better is around the back of this thing.
Okay.
Like you come in there a little, and I don't know, look
They
behind.
just push harder.
How long of a break now?
25, 30 minutes.
Okay. And then just 25 laps and start?
And then start, yeah.
Because I only have one more thing to try on the bike
Okay, yeah.
for the
But
second
maybe
motor.
to
Try it a little
try that
bit,
and
yeah.
then- and
Make
then for the
sure
motor,
so he
yeah.
does a
I don't
good
want
25s.
I don't want the same.
You get mad. Good, good. Hey, we're working on our last 5, right? We're getting 20. We only raised 20, okay? This is, when we get this better, then we're just gonna be even stronger at the last 5 of the 20. You're good. That's the best one.
I think the feeling of being able to race against the best in the world, like the top 10 best rider in the world right now in Supercross, is one thing that I want to, and also being able to beat like Chad Reed, for example, or Ryan Dungey. Those riders are legends. They've been racing for many years, and for me is my goal to beat those guys, the best in the world. But always practicing, right?
Okay, it's the last 25. Hey,
Yeah.
did we put the work in?
Yeah, I just
Marv, what you showed me this week, you can run their pace, okay? Yeah, okay, you said you're weak this one, okay? We only have to do 125.
I just did the laps. That's it. Nothing else.
That's fine.
I was
Just
not-
keep
I was just
leading
ready.
me in the direction here and here. If I can make this better for you.
I think it was better.
Okay.
And the whoops,
Okay, I have something else, but I gotta ask Jim.
but those whoops are completely
No,
different.
shut up. I have something else. If you tell me this didn't hurt you, I can lower this. Raj wants to try something, but I don't know. I don't ride the bike. I can only go by vision.
I feel a bit soft when I land.
Okay, but is this really matter here if it's soft?
No.
Because where I want to help you is with the parts you struggle, the whoop.
Thanks. Good job, Mark.
Next year, burpees are with pull-ups.
Here in America, the people, they come to watch a show, and some of them, they come to watch their favorite rider.
Are they signing?
No.
All right. Where's the restroom quick? Okay, use it up. Okay, use it quick.
Yeah.
I'm sorry, man.
Oh no, I always wait for you, you know that? Being a French rider, I have a couple fans, but I'm not the #1 American rider in America. So it's for me, it's a little bit difficult to have specific people cheering me on, I think.
That's awesome. Thank you.
But at the same time, when I'm racing and I can hear the crowd, it's good.
Thank you.
You're welcome.
So
before, it stressed me out. I'm like, hey.
It looks so much better.
Cool. Thank you, guys. See you guys. Good night.
What would make a good season for me? I think it would be to keep progressing and keep doing better every weekend. That would be awesome, and get closer, I would say, to the podium. I know there's a lot of good riders that are capable of winning, being on the podium, and I felt like I'm getting better, and I'm gonna be part of those guys, you know. But that takes a lot, you know. It takes a good start and then really consistent 20 laps, main event. So, you know, it's racing. It's tough, you know. It's not because you're the fastest and the strongest that you're gonna win. If you start 20th, there's no way you can come back and win, I think.
Can you see a difference?
Riding a test track is thank you.
How are you? Good.
A little bit, I guess you get excited. Saturday, you get excited more.
Yeah.
Today, it's more like fun. I'm more excited Marv gets a day off from training. Yeah, for you, I'm more excited that, like, relax. When do you get to sit on the truck? And would you have to do a little bit of training this morning, but not crazy. It's nice to have relaxing days, too.
Ah voilà, le plus important.
Victories and podiums, it's a drag for us riders, and that's what we train, and that's what we train for, and also that's what we were paid for. The team and the sponsors, they put money on us. They they pay us to be the best also. So it's yeah, the drag of being the best, and also to be a star.
said you were in a hurry, so then I said the same for you to hurry up. I got the pit bull. Okay, perfect.
Got the pit bull. Shut up.
Good.
Okay.
It's like the ground is not flat.
Between those trailers and walk straight
Should
down.
be good enough to do this, so.
You got your final?
We're 90. Did the brake too far out? Yes, I love it. Me and Jake got in a fight. The brake was too far out, Carla!
I train hard and I want to win for the people around me, and Mathilde, my wife, she's been, you know, behind me for so many years now and putting in so much work for me and doing everything she can for me to be the best. So obviously, yeah, when I win, I'm happy for her. And I think about my family, my brother, and obviously the team and Frankie and everything.
The smile that racing and riding a motorcycle puts on Marvin's face is what keeps me motivated. And at the same time, it just proves me every day that it's worth to go because he's so dedicated at what he does.
Yeah, again. Ouais, bah ouais, mais c'est commencé, c'est toujours passé. Hein. Ça a l'air sympa. Hein?
J'aime bien la moto.
Ouais. Ok.
How are you, sir? Good, man. How are we feeling?
Your line here is good now. With the corner.
Yes.
3, 2, all the way over.
If we can get it to 3-3, and then all the way over in single.
No, you can't go that.
Yeah, of course.
Oh yeah, all the way over.
Ça va?
Ça va, toi?
Ça roule?
Bon, t'as vu du mieux à San Diego? Pour moi?
T'as dû le lire, non?
Ouais, un peu, ouais. Allez, oups, là-bas, attention, hein. Ça va être chaud, ouais.
Tu vois, à gauche comme ils sont.
Ouais, je pense que tout à droite, ils sont
Ah ouais,
bien, non?
tout à droite, ça va, mais à gauche, vachement mal. Ça fait longtemps qu'on n'en a pas vu des comme ça.
Ils sont pointus, donc...
So Marvin, how would you describe this track in one word?
Oh man, that's difficult. You know, every single tracks are different. I just want to feel that, I just think that this track is technical. So one word would be technical.
ridicule, mais je sens du...
Hé!
Ça me saoule là, ça me saoule.
Hé!
Je suis mauvais, putain mais...
Calme-toi. Ça va changer quoi ça? Qu'est-ce qu'il y a qui allait pas? Qu'est-ce que tu sentais pas là?
Hey, listen, they're gonna come down. So don't be too concerned about it. They will. I've been in this many years. It'll be re-dragged, but they don't. So make sure you're sitting up for later. You understand?
You do the section by the mechanics area, you're fine, you're thinking about the whoops, you do a shitty pass in the whoops, and then you're fucking mad the whole rest of the lap. That's how it looks from the outside to me. And you're not thinking about your riding because you're so pissed off about that. Yes. You can talk to the team, they'll make changes, but I would love to at least see an effort first.
Well, he's putting in some laps.
That time he put some effort, like, you know, he tried.
Yeah.
Not like the first practice where he was like just frustrated, like.
Now you were asking if it was better or not. Yeah, if it's better, if you're confident, then do it. I don't give a shit.
Ouais, mais la première, il y en a plein qui se mettent en travers et tout, mon chéri. Il y a pas que toi. Hein.
Still not quick.
Yeah, no, but it's safe for me, and I
safe,
know I'm...
yes. You don't want to be taking any chances.
But I know that's not normal, you know, not being able to, when I see those 250s going through there is...
Yeah, but at 250 you can get in there and just pretty much peg it. This you've got to stop the spin, you've got to, you know, have that control, you know. But I like the way your turns were looking.
Yeah, more rolling. The entering, the entering was better. And I need to get better.
How did the bike feel like?
Actually,
turned a bit better, right?
Yes, like the turn before the finish was better. This one's really tight actually. You know how everyone's turn right here, like on the right, and then make rats here, you know?
Yes.
The turn is not like this, it's like... Obviously you have to turn, but tonight would be a lot different always.
Yes.
T'as fait de bonnes choses quand même, mon chéri. T'as réussi à partir devant à la hit.
J'aime bien aller au freinage.
structure doesn't work properly, so you can do a lot, but you're still dodging out
Allez, gère-les, super. Allez, mon amour, te laisse pas faire. Allez, te laisse pas faire. Allez, t'es meilleur que lui aujourd'hui. Allez, suis-le.
The second set of whoops, I try to be light and then try to accelerate, but I don't know if I'm spinning or it's kind of like I can't get.
I think it's going to be, tonight with the way the dirt is, it's going to be hard to accelerate. I think what you come in with is almost what you're going to have.
If you can trick that, if you can trick your entries, it's going to make everything in. You know that at the rest of the track, you're the fastest guy. You're faster than Kenny or anybody. You're 1.8 seconds slower than the fastest time, and you lose 2 seconds in the whoops. So if you take everything except the whoops, you're the fastest guy on the track. Try to ride free.
Bah t'as encore fait une belle course, mon doudou. Bah oui, je sais, c'est pas ça qu'on veut. Qu'est-ce qui s'est passé au départ?
Je sais pas, je crois que j'ai vu que j'étais extérieur, j'étais bien, mais je pense pas que c'est eux qui m'ont poussé, c'est moi derrière la tête, je me suis dit, ils vont me pousser, donc je me suis poussé tout seul.
Ah.
But you had the fifth fastest lap time.
Yeah.
But we gotta, if it's whatever, it's only what, round 4, 3? 3. If you can start up there, you can do this. My goal, I want you to know, is to win a race, and I believe you can do it, okay?